Got 2 hands.
All right, there we go. We're
It'll
rolling.
be quick, unless she wrote me a novel.
No.
Everybody ready?
I'm good.
We are here today to celebrate the union of Jason Corradino and Katie Nielsen. This joyous occasion marks the beginning of a special chapter in your lives. We celebrate the happiness you bring to each other and delight in the bond that you share. With a strong foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect, you will now embark upon this lifelong journey together. As I guide you in exchanging your vows and your rings, you will declare your intentions for a lasting partnership in love and marriage. Are you prepared to do this?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Let's begin. If you would like to join hands. Jason William Corradino, do you take Katie Colleen Nielsen to be your wife, to stay by her through sickness and health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so long as you both shall live?
You didn't know what
I'm sorry, I know, that's coming next.
Okay, I just wanted to
Katie Colleen Nielsen, do you take Jason William Corradino to be your husband, to stay by him through sickness and health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so long as you both shall live?
100% yes.
And I understand you have both written your own vows. Jason, would you like to go first?
Sure. Much shorter than hers.
I'll read fast.
Katie, you had me hooked from the start. I remember when I first started chatting with you. I just couldn't put my phone down and messaged back and forth with you throughout my entire family vacation. I was just so excited to get back home, so I could go out with you. Fortunately for me, you were just as excited as I was. I remember our first date like it was yesterday. We sat there and just talked and laughed for hours. And then when the place closed, we went out to the car and chatted for a few hours more. I was pretty sure you were as excited as I was, especially since as you were leaving, you drove your car over a curb. I'm pretty sure you were airborne for a second. Needless to say, we were already texting about our next date by the following morning. Since then, you've welcomed me into your life and into your heart. And I promise to spend the rest of my life convincing you that I belong there. You are my home. You are my home and my life, and in a few minutes, you'll be my family. I love you more than I ever thought was possible, and I promise to spend every breath until my last making sure that you feel just as loved. It started out as a joke, but I've in some way asked you if you would like to marry me every day since we've got engaged. So I'll ask one last time. Katie, will you marry me?
Katie, if you'd like to go next.
Hopefully I'll get through it fast. So,
Speaking of the book.
the printed, it's very big words. It's period condition. But so, it's impossible for me to say how much I love you, but I'll try. It's kind of vows in like Taco Bell packets and song lyrics combined, because that's just me. So, imagine me and you, I think about you day and night, it's only right. I think about you, the boy I love, and hold him tight, so happy together. There's this guy, allegedly a 97% match with me. Looking back, I'd say that's actually a 100% match. When we first started dating, you were the silly boy with the big smile, beautiful eyes, endlessly curious, and perfect sense of humor. At least to me, perfect sense of humor. So there's the first packet was the you still got me. So the first message you sent to me was to tell me how adorable Deezy was. You instantly knew the way to my heart, and we have been squealing together over baby animals and small cute humans since. And then there's number 2, that moment when, forever ago, there was the one night we were sitting on the couch, watching Doctor Who, and I was resting my head on you, and I looked up, and I was pretty sure I found my perfect human. When I met you, just somehow you met like I was the luckiest person to finally found my soulmate. It's cheesy, but your love has always felt like home to me. No matter what kind of day I've had, being in your arms and getting to hug you and kiss you has always made it all better, and if that couldn't fix it, a random well-timed joke always has. You have faced the end of the world with me as we watched Vegas close down for some post-apocalyptic movie. You humored my ridiculous love of music and traveled with me for 3 nights of concerts as the world shut down around us. You put up with me for an entire summer while we were in the quarantine and I was home. But I think we realized then that it was okay for us to be around each other for 24/7, and we didn't want to be away from each other. I wanted to do everything with you, whether it's just a trip to Menards or going to Mexico, anywhere. Now, several months before you asked me for real, you jokingly asked me with a Taco Bell packet, will you marry me? While I don't have that one on me right now, that one's downstairs in the display case. It's by the turtle bug. What no one probably knew before today was that ever since you proposed, you have asked me every single day to marry you, until today. You always joked that just in case I needed a way out, but you knew better. You knew that the answer was always yes forever, and today you finally get to stop asking, because you'll have my permanent answer and a promise through the ring I give you today. You have always loved me exactly as I am, 5 head and all. You have loved me when I didn't feel like I deserved it and have reminded me every day of your love and support. Jason, you are my love, you are my future, and you're going to be my husband and the best uncle to Huddy and Parker. My only regret is not finding you sooner. You were not easy to find, but with every wrong turn, every difficult thing I went through, if that was what I needed to experience to find you, it was entirely worth it. But today is the day I finally get to say those 2 magical words. I do. Today I promise to be the best cat mom I can be. I promise to be the best wife I can be. I want nothing more than for you to feel respected, unimaginably happy, and extraordinarily loved. I can't wait to spend forever with you, because I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. I love you, Jason.
Now it's time to exchange rings. And these rings symbolize both the strength of your commitment to each other and the everlasting nature of your love and this union. Please repeat after me. If you want to pull the rings out.
Suppose we could do that. Nah, I'm fine. Just that one smaller.
Katie,
Katie,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
Let it always be a reminder
Let it always be a reminder
of my promises to you.
of my promises to you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you and join my life to
you and
yours.
join my life to yours.
You can put the ring on her. You want to give? Do you have his?
Yep.
Okay. Jason,
Jason,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
Let it always be a reminder of my promises to you.
Let it always be a reminder of my promises to you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you and join my life to
I
yours.
gladly marry you and join my life to yours.
And put the ring.
Fits.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Illinois, I am delighted to pronounce you husband and wife. Jason, kiss your bride.
Congratulations.
It gives me great pleasure to present, for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Katie Corradino. Yay!
Seal the deal.
That's it.
Thanks
That's
everybody for
it.
watching.
Thank you for joining us online. It's in the summer. Next summer, we'll plan on having something at the house.
Yep. Thank you guys.